Tiento is a kind of a 15th century Portuguese/Spanish style of fantasia type pieces, which essentially mean that are pieces that are more or less true composed, very freely, not highly subdivided like, let's say, a sonata form, or pieces that are really highly structured in terms of phrasing and form. Too much of orchestra, I want a lot of solo flute, and then when I do enough full solo flute, I really try to radically jump in terms of technique or ensemble to keep the ideas fresh. So in this case, I wrote a bunch of pieces that were highly subdivided down to the rhythm and the phrasing and the form, and I just wanted my music to be a little bit more free and almost improvisatory. Like that. So tiento is a type of Spanish fantasia or fantasia form. Also means to touch or to feel something. In a way, I took something that is not mine, which is this tiento style, and try to find ways to put my own, to inscribe my own style or my own tendencies or interests within this kind of a form. You can hear tientos in flamenco. It has become a flamenco type of form. And with this flamenco reference, I use the harp and the guitar as a meta guitar, as a strange combined multiple guitar. So at all times, or a lot of the times, whatever's going on the winds, it's kind of projected as all of the differential tones, what we call them, in the weird imaginary guitar formed by harp and guitar. Also, I mean, it's a very mixed ensemble, so we don't have a string quartet where all of the timbres, the balance is identical, and essentially we don't have to worry about that. Thank God I don't have to worry about that. We have such great conductor and great musicians. Balance is not an issue, but we have a huge palette of color here. From the winds to the enormous percussion set, piano, strings, and so forth. So a lot of the times I try to find connections or analogies between the sounds. You can hear maybe a clear one is Claire's overblowing of the flute with the wine bottles that we have in percussion. I mean, maybe we can demonstrate that. Why not? There you go. So there, through imaginary, creative ways, I try to connect and perhaps negotiate the difference between these families of instruments that are there, and there are things that you can do to connect ideas all over the piece.